Several questions, guys, as far as the relics, the relic of knowledge, and Jinn. What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with another RWBY discussion video here. As always, guys, these video discussions will be focused on specific characters, events, and such as far as RWBY Volume 6 is concerned. And as always, I hope that you all enjoy these discussions, and also let me know your thoughts by the end of these videos. And I'll try to keep them as short, roughly 10 minutes or less, topics at hand. Jinn, guys, the relics. My thoughts are, first and foremost, let's jump back to Haven. And now that we're back at Haven, way back at Volume 5, Episode 11, where the statue of basically Jinn is right here when you basically first walk into the the building, the school of Haven. Guys, so many questions as far as the relics, as far as Jinn is concerned. And I wonder, guys, I know I talked about this in my review of chapter 2, which you can go and check out on my channel here as far as volume 6 is concerned. But a couple of questions, guys. Obviously, Jinn remembers Ozpin. She even mentions saying, good to see you again, old man. But one of the key things, the key question that I have, and I believe a lot of us can only assume to have, is that as far as Jinn, this spirit of knowledge is concerned, and the relics, period, are there other spirits locked in these relics? And do they possess the ability, or should I say, like the, basically like, Shenron on Dragon Ball Z, that's basically what, Jinn kind of is here. I mean, of course, also, like I said in my review of chapter 2, that, Jinn reminds me of Genie from Aladdin, my second favorite Disney movie of all time. But can the other relics, if there are spirits locked and trapped inside these relics, can they do they possess the power to grant basically like wishes and or questions to the person holding, the person who possesses the relics? The other question I have too, though, guys, is when RWBY was holding the relic, and once again, I'm saying this again, Oscar is my homie because he was able to overpower Ozpin for roughly 45 seconds just to be able to get them to summon Jinn out of the relic, out of the relic of knowledge. He's my homie for that. But my other question too is, with RWBY holding the relic and RWBY calling Jinn's name, can only, my question for this one is, can only the person holding the relic be able to summon the the spirit from whichever relic that they're holding? Again, if there are other spirits locked in these other relics, or is it just that maybe RWBY was the only one that could command? Because you look at it as Oscar saying, you must say the name, you must say Jinn's name to command it to come out of the relic. Obviously you're sitting there thinking like, well, the relic is right, not, it's only a couple of feet away from Oscar. Why didn't Jinn pop out of the out of the relic in the first place? But I'm more so assuming that Jinn could only come out based upon the person holding the relic themselves. I don't necessarily think that they can command Jinn to come out just by standing next to it. The person has to hold the relic to be able to do this. So that's why I'm saying, guys, with these couple of questions, are there other spirits locked in these relics? If so, do they possess these, these power of persuasion, basically, to be able to answer questions, make wishes and stuff like that, per like a genie in a bottle type of thing, based upon like Aladdin. And like I said, can only the person holding the relic say Jinn and or the other spirits' names, and call them to come out and have a chat with them. I'm curious, guys. I'm really, really curious. And does Ozpin play a key role in Jinn being, being locked away? I mean, literally within this time frame that Jinn has said, there were 2 questions left. Was Ozpin the one that asked the first question? Was it Salem? Was it somebody else? So many more questions, guys, to hopefully getting so many more answers in this volume 6. We will see. But with that, guys, I'm out. Let me know your thoughts. What did you all think of chapter 2 and this specific, scene with Jinn and the RWBY and crew and Ozpin? What are your thoughts? Let's have a chat in the comment section, guys, and I will chat with you all on the next video of more RWBY Volume 6 discussions. Peace, guys.